All right, let's talk Red Dead Redemption. Let's talk Red Dead Redemption Online specifically. Now, Red Dead Redemption, if you followed this channel for a while or you followed me over on the X1 Bros, you know is one of my favorite games. Indeed, both Red Dead and Red Dead Redemption 2 are my favorite games of all time. I just love it. I love the atmosphere. I love the theme. I love being a cowboy. I love riding horses. It just does it to me, and it does it to me correctly. So we got some word from Rockstar a few days ago over on their newswire regarding Grand Theft Auto 6, regarding Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, and regarding Red Dead Redemption. Now, a lot of people are concluding from this newswire update that resources are being moved from Red Dead Redemption to work on Grand Theft Auto 6. That basically Red Dead Redemption support is dropping. That Red Dead Redemption Online support is dropping, rather, and that Red Dead Redemption Online is, for all intensive purposes, basically finished. It's basically done. Even though Rockstar doesn't say that, they do allude to it, and I have to agree with the internet on this one. Now, how do I feel about this? I have mixed feelings, to be perfectly honest, and we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about that in this video. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. We cover all things Xbox here on this channel. And when it comes to Grand Theft Auto, when it comes to Rockstar and Red Dead Redemption, we're covering it, baby, because I love those games. Okay, so here is the piece over on Newswire. It's titled Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Online Community Update. And they talk about Grand Theft Auto Online. Here's all these updates. And they go through a ton of updates that are coming for Grand Theft Auto Online 5. Or I guess they just call it GTA Online. Anyways, there's a ton of updates coming. Then they get to Red Dead Redemption. And there's like this one sentence as if Red Dead Redemption is honestly an afterthought, because let's be honest, it is. And they say, we would also like to thank the Red Dead Online community for their continued support and dedication. You're like, oh, well, you're welcome. Then they continue. They don't go into updates right away. No, not like Grand Theft Auto Online 5. Grand Theft Auto Online 5, straight into all these updates. This is coming, that is coming, this is coming. Nope. Here they say, thank you, Red Dead Online community, for your continued support. And then they say this immediately after the following paragraph. Over the past few years, we have been steadily moving more development resources towards the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series, understanding more than ever the need to exceed players' expectations and for this next entry to be the best it can possibly be. And as a result, we are in the process of making some changes to how we support Red Dead Online. And so, yes, I do interpret that with the rest of the internet as being Red Dead Online is not going to be supported like it once was. We're moving those resources over to GTA 6. And I can't blame Rockstar for this at all. Cannot blame them at all for this. Rockstar has set a standard with GTA and GTA Online. With GTA 5, it has absolutely crushed it. It's still in the top selling games each and every single month. And it came out, not last generation, the end of the generation before that, if you remember. That's right, it came out the end of the generation before the Xbox One and PS5. It came out at the end of the Xbox 360 and PS3 life cycles. How crazy is that? And it is still month in and month out one of the top selling games on all of the charts. It's absolutely crushing it. Grand Theft Auto, what they did with Grand Theft Auto Online in Grand Theft Auto 5 changed everything. GTA Online is wildly successful. It is a cash cow. It is, in my opinion, the future of MMOs. I think it is an MMO. I think it is where MMOs are going. It's why we don't see the wild successes that we have in the past of MMOs. I think that they're shifting, and I think they're changing, and I think they're changing more in the vein of a Grand Theft Auto Online, and they absolutely have to crush it, with Grand Theft Auto 6. There is no question about it. Now, Red Dead Redemption, when it came out, I was super excited for. Red Dead 2, rather. I was like, yes, we're going to be able to take Red Dead 1, we're going to be able to expand upon it, we're going to be able to make it better, and they did. They did for the single player. The single player is one of the best open world games ever made, in my opinion. One of the top tier open world games. There is no open world game, in my opinion, that does it as well as Red Dead Redemption 2 did it. Now, it was a little bit more serious of a tone as Red Dead Redemption. It was a little less tongue-in-cheek than the past Red Dead Redemption, but it is amazing as an open world game. The world feels alive. You feel a part of that world. You feel like you're influencing the world, that you it encourages you to explore the world. Indeed, you want to explore the world. You want to go off. Sometimes I just ride around my horse. Sometimes I just ride it around. and I check it out, and I check out the scenery. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's a top-tier open-world game, and they took it next level with Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, with Red Dead Redemption Online, I was like, yes, here we go. Now I'm going to get to be a cowboy in this open world with all my friends, and it's going to be awesome. I mean, look what they've done with Grand Theft Auto Online. It's amazing. It's going to just be this next level thing, and it never came to fruition. That's right. It never came to fruition. It's not that it's bad. It's not bad, but it's not GTA Online. GTA Online is far superior, and I think what holds Red Dead Online back is that it's too serious. They stick to the world too much, whereas GTA doesn't take itself so serious. There are mini games, there's role-playing inside of GTA, and granted, you can do that with Red Dead Online. You can role-play if you so choose to, but the modding community is huge, absolutely huge in GTA Online. It is a next-level online experience, multiplayer experience, that Red Dead Online never came. Been holding out hope, been thinking, okay, well, maybe they'll move to that, eventually with Red Dead. Maybe they'll integrate it somehow with Grand Theft Auto Online so that it doesn't take away from it, and they're able to still give you that sweet-ass cowboy experience that we've been waiting for, that is the Grand Theft Auto experience, but over in this cowboy world. Never came to fruition. And this puts a nail in that coffin. Doesn't look like it's ever going to come to fruition. It looks like they're still supporting it, coming out with updates, but they're not pushing it. It's not going to be what Grand Theft Auto Online is. Indeed, we're going to have to look to Grand Theft Auto 6 if you want that type of experience, or you want an experience that exceeds Grand Theft Auto Online over in Grand Theft Auto 6. So my thoughts, I understand it, I get it, but it saddens me. It is the game, the online version. Red Dead Redemption 2 single player, like I said, top tier, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It is fantastic. Online, it leaves a lot to be desired. And it's not bad. They've supported it well enough. They've added what they could in there, but it never reached its full potential, in my opinion. It doesn't look like it's ever going to reach its full potential. If you had any thoughts of jumping back in, I mean, it is honestly the best time to jump in if you haven't jumped in a while. There's a lot going on in there that you have missed in the past. But it's not Grand Theft Auto Online. It's not going to be Grand Theft Auto Online, and they're moving support away from it, which is a shame. I would love to see a full-fledged cowboy western online experience with Red Dead Redemption in the same vein as Grand Theft Auto. I understand why they don't. I understand that they don't want to take away from GTA Online, but it just sucks. As a cowboy, as a wannabe cowboy gamer, it sucks. Let me know what you guys think. Are we reading too much into this quote on Newswire? Are we wrong? Did we get it wrong here? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of GTA 6? Are you excited for it? What do you think they're going to do different? What do you think they're going to do better? What do they need to improve upon? Let me know that as well in the comments below. Again, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. We drop videos like this all the time. Until next video, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.